Hey guys, it's AJP here, and I'm just, just laying down, contemplating much about myself. This is kind of operating as a video journal as of right now. Mindless, schizophrenic ramblings. Well, like in this case, it's manic depressive ramblings. I am, in fact, a bipolar individual. I've been officially diagnosed with such, and it's been shitty. It's been enlightening, admittedly, having an idea of why I am the way I am. But it sucks being sort of trapped inside of your own head, having all these like flow of thoughts ensuing, and being angry randomly and then being so utterly guilt-ridden. It's just mind-blastingly fucking agonizing. It's surreal. It's very surreal. It's very disheartening, really, just being alive. And, sometimes I feel like, I just wish I did die, that I did stop thinking, that I did stop existing, that I did stop having these thoughts, that I did stop having this sense of lacklessness to my existence. But, I am journalizing my thoughts and really just expressing my own personal beliefs. And hopefully some people out there who do have this affliction, who do have this sort of thing of being a fucking mess mentally and just hating yourself and just wishing you did not have this mental illness. Because I'm on medication, I'm going to therapy, and being homeless certainly doesn't help if anything. But I have a job interview today. I'm gonna hopefully get a new job and everything. I'm getting better slowly. I'm slowly not being as so viscerally angry all the fucking time, but I still have issues. I still snap at people who don't deserve it. I still act like a dickhead and an asshole because of my own petty inhibitions and my own fucking stupidity and my own utterly just fucking ridiculously moronic overthinking. And that's the issue when you have any type of, like higher thinking to yourself. Not being like a filleting asshole here. Not trying to say like, oh, I'm so fucking enlightened and shit. Like, you can't even comprehend what's going on in my head. No, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just saying I overthink so much in my life. And it's just like I can't just provide to myself this sense of just relaxation, of being able to just be fine and just be able to exist. It's like I'm trapped inside my own fucking head, and I'm this shell of a person rather than someone that's actually alive and breathing and existing and doing things and actually having fun and being alive and being an individual. I feel like more of a character who's just being drawn and written out, or I feel like this entity dimmed in chiaroscuro, and I'm just this just entity, this ship that's gone completely utterly awry, and I am cycling through all this nonsense, all this unequivocal nonsense of just bullshit that's from my own doing, that's from my own sense of thought, like it's annoying and it sucks and it's painful. And then I have people just telling me, you're a good person, you're sweet, you're this and that. And I just doubt that. And I hate them for that. And I hate that I can't just be happy and that I feel like it's undeserved. But it's like, it's just, it's like I don't even live in thought. I have thoughts. I have this primordial essence. I have this egoism and this sense of neuroticism that consumes me and enthralls me and viciously lacerates me. But I'm just rambling about nonsense. I'm fucking being a nuisance, and I fucking hate that. And I just wish sometimes I just died and I just didn't have these thoughts. But then I write it down, and then it's like people tell me, you know, I'm good, you're worth it, you are something valued, you are something strong, and it's like I don't feel strong, and it's just a cycle. It's just self-loathing, essentially. You know, I'm someone that has accomplished a lot and has done a lot and has had many things to brag about. But I'm also a liar. I'm also a fucking charlatan. I'm a fucking perverted imbecile. I have lusts. I have vices. I have so much problems. And this anger amounts from this feeling of being undeserved of any type of admiration or any type of respect or awe. But in the moment, I appreciate it. But afterwards, I just do not let it sink in or consolidate anything. And I guess what I'm trying to say is being bipolar sucks. It sucks. It sucks being manic depressed. It sucks being depressed. It's just this visceral just... It sucks. It's it's nothing that I feel like a prisoner in my own mind. And I feel like I don't even have control of my body. I feel like I've done things I can never take back. And I feel like the more I become the evil I think I am, the less damage I'll do when people realize that. But then it's entering something I am not. It's depressing, it's harrowing, and it's miserable, and it's not fun. All I desire, all I want in life, all I desire is just peace of mind. I deserve my own eudaimonia, my own sense of ethics and stuff. And slowly, with Buddhism and Mainlandrian, you know, philosophy of redemption, I've been able to just slowly... I recognize my shittiness, but at the same time, it's better that I just understand. It's scars and shivs, they're marks against me, but they're not necessarily the darkness that entirely embroils me. You know, darkness is just darkness. And you need to be able to blast with that wound and understand what you've done and really just hate yourself. Yes, and recognize your flaws, but you should be able to move on and not be consumed to become the monster you think you are. And I think that's been my issue. I feel like I am consumed by my own id, my own shadow, my own darker inner continuaries, my own countenance, the anti-AJP. And I've been stunted a bit. I have my own traumas, I have my own situations and incidents that define me and stuff that haunts me. And unfortunately, I've lacquered and laid that anger upon other people who weren't deserving of it. And I regret it. And I'm sorry to those I hurt. I'm sorry for those I mistreated and lied about. And I'm sorry for, you know, everything that I am, but nothing's going to change what I did. I don't deserve to be forgiven. I just need to be better, and I need to evolve and change, because nothing I do matters, but all that matters is what I do. The whole point of this is just rambling and just sort of getting myself out there. It's not self-pitying. It's not some self-credit. I don't want self-insurance, really. It's just, I needed to really lay out my thoughts and really get into my own understanding of what I became, and that was a terrible human being. I am a jealous, spiteful, angry, vicious piece of shit, and I'm unforgivable. And I have done the worst things imaginable to people I loved, and I deserve nothing but the worst, and I deserve nothing in life, but it's my duty now to try and become a better person, to become more mentally sound. And mental illness doesn't excuse it, but it certainly explains a lot. I'm going to keep taking my medications. I'm going to keep trying to be better and to not be like this anymore. I want to change, and I want to be happy, and I want I want to be not angry anymore, and not jealous anymore, and not this anymore. I want to change. And this is the I guess one of the steps for that. I've been trying to do that in person, but I guess just a public lambasting of myself and people calling me out for what I am, a piece of shit, a fucking idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about. I feel like I do kind of need that. This is just, you know, video journal ramblings, essentially, from a homeless, bipolar, manic depressive who has tried to kill himself many times. And I want to be a voice for people who are shitty. And I want to tell you, it's not fine to be shitty. It's your duty to be better, and it's your purpose in life to be